But I don't think there's rapists in this level. Like I think these guys are fairly on a
I mean, you
consensual
can
thing.
call it broken. It's just slippery slope. That was a joke. Don't kill me, YouTube.
Remember,
For this
guys,
process.
there's only one thing worse than a rapist. Boom, a child. Oh yes. Speaking of college bros, again, they they stash porn magazines in here. Fed up with baby
is
girls? Try mature.
is she uh is she like a little person, or is that just your style?
That's just the art style.
Okay.
I remember you asked
Because
that.
she did I ask that before?
You asked that about Paul like ages ago when I was complaining to you guys about how inconsistent his design is, and you were like, "Is he a little person?" And I was like, "No, that's just the game style." But here's the thing: there's a lot of indicators in the game that actually point to Paul being kind of short. So
Is
like
that
I,
like that fucking meme with the butterfly? It's like, to like NPC. Is this a little person?
you just say that at literally every single character you see, because the game's
It's
that.
just about the art style because like it's off proportionized,
Yeah,
but
like
like off proportionized in a specific way that people with dwarfism are proportionized.
yeah.
Oh,
It
that was maybe a bit offensive. Well, I mean, but
here's
it's true. Like it's
here's
just how it
But
is.
like that's the actual name for it.
Yeah.
So
here's the thing though. It's the issue with the style is like I don't have a problem with it, kind of, but they're definitely trying to do this thing where they're making a chibi kind of art style, but also hyper realistic at the same time.
Yeah, I think that's it.
So that's kind of
Like I
why
think
it
the
looks
vibe looks
off.
kind of off. Yeah.
Like it's really evident. There's a photo in game I showed you guys a while ago, but I'll show you guys again. This time. I got your fucking kid. Will you look at me? Look.
Is that her kid?
No, it's her neighbor's son, but like she was asking me to find him. I got I got your stupid kid. Take him back. Hello?
maybe try Charlie Kid at her.
No, I see that'll get rid of my disguise and then she'll start like freaking out. Look. 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 You asked me to find
That's
him.
Acknowledge the child.
All right, fine. I
she's
guess he
she's too busy like thinking about that episode of Real Housewife of New York that she watched last night.
Oh yeah,
That's like that's all in her mind.
yeah. It's just like I can't believe that twist. It
I
took me
can't
to my
believe that
core.
that she really took a man.
Okay, suppose we
I
gotta.
think with the art style, it doesn't look off in the like the in-game model because they've still got that sort of like chibi proportions, but they're so small that they can't really put a lot of detail into it. So I think
Yeah.
that look. But like maybe if I was in charge of the art direction, I would have had the sort of the 2D art and the cutscene art. I would have had that be more of a more of a real look.
Guys,
Maybe.
check it out. Look who it is.
Yeah, I think I would have done that too.
It's Sylvester Stallone. Miss Sylvia, we
Is
have
she
to talk about your finances. What'd you say?
was she eating cake?
Yep,
Oh, what was going on?
she was eating cake.
Just smash her face into that cake.
Oh, that's actually sort of kind of how you kill her.
Like y'all should be smashing that like button.
Yeah.
Ah, fuck. Shit. At
Fucking
least
destroying that subscribe button.
Just
Uh,
fucking killed the janitor.
I know for and I'm not certain how true this is, but I heard that like uh England was super worried that like Germany would like invade Ireland before invading England, and like to kind of like surround them, have them fighting on two fronts. And apparently, the British had like a plan to invade Ireland that was way further along than like the German one was.
Like
So that was
while
pretty
World War
scary.
II was going on,
ah.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay,
that's
so
like, oh, Germany and the Axis are like taking over Europe. What a time to invade Ireland.
Yeah, it's like of all places, a country that at the time we already own.
Elisa, what are you
What's
doing?
going on with What's she doing?
She's dancing. But the music kind of stopped.
Yeah.
Like,
Speaking as watching this without the music, that looks kind of.
the music's not playing right now. Like the music that she's supposed to be dancing to, because like a big thing in this level is that you can find like different tapes of music and stuff like that. There is no music playing right now except for the ambience.
The music is in her mind.
The only problem is I kind of need to get past her.
She looks occupied.
Here's the thing, I have a bottle of champagne, so like there's a way to deal with her. It's just, I need to get back down. Oh no, wait, I can take the elevator. She won't see me. 'Cause I think...
I don't. Just on a little like note on the World War II stuff,
Shit.
I will note with Denmark that like though we kind of did roll over, there were a lot of like resistance and a lot of like freedom fighters and stuff, and a lot of people that lost their lives over that. So I think that's important to like bring up as well.
Yeah, I think that was like in every country. Like even Germany itself had people trying to fight against the Nazis.
Yeah.
Like I think like everyone kind of like acknowledges like the Nazis were kind of dicks.
Got some spice. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Sorry, I nearly had a heart attack. I was about to say we got some spicy dialogue going on.
But I think people still sort of not confused, but I don't really know the word, like Nazis for Germans. It's like not all
Yeah.
Germans were Nazis, even during World War II.
Yeah.
Just like not how all Nazis are Germans. America.
Yeah. Not all white supremacists are Nazis, you guys.
Like, not all white supremacists are white. That's actually true, but
Yeah.
we can get to people too. Like, political.
Yeah, that is a whole fucking layers of psychology going on in there.
Key and Peele actually have like a really funny skit about like black Republicans.
Oh yeah.
Fucking love Key and Peele.
I saw their fucking Confederate reenactment skit and I was like screaming the whole time. I was like, oh fucking hell.
Have you guys ever seen like the alien invasion one?
No, but I saw the zombie one.
Yeah, that's how we want.
Oh, nice.
I think my favorite, like that's the new one, the country music one. It's like I keep wanting
That,
to
like you showed me that one. That is such a good one.
I think we all know who we're talking about. Wink.
The only hood I like is pointy and white. I probably should not say that because that'll be taken out of context like super bad.
What? That's
Key and
traditional
Peele.
Texan attire.
For anyone,
It's like if you ever make it like big on the internet, people are gonna like take that little clip and be like, "Can you believe what he said?
Yeah.
Can you believe?"
Oh, there was one time like Pendleton Ward, or not Pendleton Ward, Patton Oswalt. Sorry, two different creators completely. He said something real sarcastically, and someone was like, "You see, he's like a race baiter now." It's like, no, like look at the tweet before that.
I just wanted to say for anyone watching at home, do yourselves a favor and watch Key and Peele. Their skits are fucking hilarious.
Yeah, that's today's moral. Watch Key and Peele. They're funny.
Don't be a pedophile. Watch Key and Peele.
We missed out on the conversation. Oh, wait, shit. We missed out on the conversation between Sylvia and Elisa. Basically, they're just like, what do we do for dolls? Antonio's dead. And Sylvia's like, I don't give a shit that Antonio's dead. Fuck him. He was a prick. And she's like, I suppose we're just gonna have to talk to the doctor. And then Elisa's like, you're in love.
Drama in my Scarlett Tower.
I actually, okay, I'm gonna openly admit this on live YouTubery that I write fanfiction. And in a fanfiction I wrote, Sylvia actually like fully mentions that there's like a shit ton of drama in Scarlett Tower and she just didn't want to deal with it. Okay, I sent the champagne up, so that should take care of Elisa. Take your time, Sylvia. Yep, that took care of Elisa.
Can you look at the magazines or whatever that is on the table?
No, I can't. Some things are documents and some things aren't. Gasp! What are you doing to that child?
I would totally be down for doing a We Happy Few Let's Play at some point, though.
Oh yeah, that'd be
Oh
fun.
man, that'd be sweet. I'd
But
love
like
to try that.
personally, I will not buy it until it's on sale.
Oh yeah,
If
like
if I'm the one who's gonna be playing that
I feel like it's almost like an unspoken let's play.
later.
Hmm. Okay. 10 candies. I've got all the dolls.
So what's exactly is going on? Oh, oof.
That is a selfie right there.
Who was that in the background? Was that Elise
Where?
in
Uh,
the phone?
Oh yeah, that's Elisa. Who
Yeah,
is
can I see?
Yep.
I didn't even notice there was somebody in the background, so it's still just that face.
She looks like she's.
It hits you like right the moment you open it.
Yeah, she looks out of her mind. To be honest.
She is. I mean, here's the thing. The game says that Elisa is Sylvia's best friend, but I disagree. Her best friend is clearly Paul.
Clearly.
Okay, I think we can go up to the attic. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, wait, hang on. Before we go up to the attic, I've completely forgot. There was a room we missed.
Yeah, so what exactly is going on here? Because it looks like you've kind of just been walking up and down.
Yeah, I know how to deal. Ooh! No! Oh, Jesus, I thought he was back up in the thing. I completely forgot he went back down. Oh, it's a good thing I
You
saved
don't
him.
move,
Go
son.
to the attic.
Yeah, I got the keys to the attic, but I know how to take care of Sylvia because, as you notice, she was fucking around with a kid. Yeah, you can't
Just
do
run.
anything. I could do that,
Probably.
but like, no, like
That's more fashion, by the way, if you're wondering.
there is actually like a way to solve the problem. I'm just a fucking moron.
I apologize for all the fat shaming, by the way. I'm just being an edgelord.
Look, Sylvia's a bad person. I mean,
She killed children. She deserves it.
Yeah.
I like that it's just this fucking random weep floor. Like, I can't get over that.
yeah.
It's just so out of nowhere. It just seemed like they had all these like weeb assets or what Japanese assets.
No, they
And
didn't like everything they did for this game. Like they created a specific program for making the assets in this game.
What sort of program?
I don't know what it's called, but like the models are called voxels. So it's like the models are all built up of like little cubes, and like they're 3D models, but they're rendered in a way that makes them look like 2D sprites.
They made it in Minecraft.
Pretty much. It's like a bit. This is like Minecraft, but with a bit more detail.
Yeah.
Around her.
No, I think like voxel graphics can actually look really cool. Like I've seen some really interesting ones, like environments and stuff.
Yeah. Just gotta wait for this guy to get back up, and then he'll go in there, and then I can go into the room.
I have to say, like, I'm not. Well, I know this isn't a game that you play for the graphics, but I'm not super hooked on the graphics in this game. I have to admit.
Oh no, neither am I. Like it.
Like they're functional, but they're not. You know.
My issue is definitely with how they portray the character design, because the concept art and the art that's presented in game is really inconsistent, and like because of that the character design is super inconsistent, because these characters weren't really designed with the purpose of people drawing them, except for Lewis.
Best boy Lewis.
Okay.
Love you, Lewis.
I think because I've seen some of the concept art of the serial killers and that stuff, and I think that's a much. I don't know. It's just a much nicer looking art style than than this.
Yeah, like the ones they had, like the picture that's my desktop background, the one of Ernest operating on some kid, and like the one with Paul pointing a camera at a kid, like that was a good art style. It's just like it's so drastically different from this, but like a lot of the art, like in the concept art book, is the same, or at least on a similar point to this kind of art, but it still looks kind of better, you know?
Yeah, the concept art, it has the sort of like Darkest Dungeon kind of vibe going with like the really like the heavy black lines and stuff.
Yeah.
And like I love that art style. And I mean I guess it's kind of hard to transfer that to like isometric 3D. But I think there's like stuff they could have done with like how I don't know how the stuff is textured. Oh, well, if everything is like built out of voxels, then I'm not sure if they even are textures. I don't know. I'm talking out of my ass.
Okay, just real quick, what I wanted to say, what I just did, I just threw sleeping drugs in that cake. Oh, is he gonna finish it? I just put sleeping drugs in that cake, and that will poison her.
Nice.
Okay, I just have to wait for him to finish it, and then I can go and take it up. Doop.
A very large poison cake.
Yep.
For a very large poison woman.
Hasta la vista, bitch. Then I just have to go back up. And hopefully, Mr. Dude Bro won't be there. Because that was terrifying. But he's not.
There he is.
Oh no! No, come on!
Can you like get around her without the cake?
It's easier to do it with the cake. Like, there's no way to go about it without her seeing her. And oh my god, that's a relief.
What
Jesus.
did he do to you in that corner?
He didn't do anything.
That didn't look right.
I think he was like trying to look for me in the dark, but like I stayed so still, and like I thought I was trapped. Alright, here we go. She's gonna eat the poison cake. Not noticing that it was green.
I don't think she cares. I think she sees cake and she just instinctually eats it.
No, there she goes. She did. We gotta bring her body into the bathroom. Never. I love how like she's leaving a blood trail despite being poisoned.
Maybe she like puked up blood or something.
Probably.
Or maybe she's like health issues that we really know about until now.
Oh, that reminds me, another really good horror movie is Trick or Treat. I don't know if any of you have seen that.
Oh, I think I've heard of that one.
It's the Halloween one.
I was gonna say, just we're getting to like the attic, which is like super important. But you know what you guys were saying about the dolls?
Nice.
So
This
one's for sale. But also we got a puzzle. Sorry.
No, but what I was just going to say was that. So, for example, that's one story, and then there's another one that's about. Okay, I won't go into detail. That's about something else. But then, while that's going on in the background, you can see the girls walk past with the so it's like, and then since you watch the afterwards, you're like, oh shit, that's those ones. Does that make sense?
Also, they're like all linked together in the same universe, kind of thing.
Yeah, because like it all takes place in the same town, and it does a good job of like making you feel like this is all taking place in the same kind of like small town, even though they're not actually linked.
That's really cool.
It's a really good movie. I kind of spoiled one of the stories, but it's like it's still good.
Yeah, like you said there's like 4 stories, right? So it means that there's like 3 other stories at least.
I think there's 5 actually.
Oh, nice.
It's the same guy that made what's it called, Krampus.
I haven't seen that either.
That one's good too.
Check out all these dolls. We just got a box, which is pretty important. But on the topic of looking at all these dolls, though, I found this, a diary. In her diary, Sylvia Scarlett details how she prepared the children. Yikes.
Huh.
Okay, I got
This is like borderline, and I'm not saying this like as a like, oh my god, I'm offended. Because like I love horror and stuff like that. I would say that was like on the borderline of just being like, okay, you're just doing this to be gratuitous, in my opinion.
Wait, in
It's
this?
No, the pictures with the guts coming out and that sort of stuff.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
yeah,
No,
that is a little bit over the top.
it's absolutely shock
It's
value.
lacking tact.
Yeah.
It's so much like I'm gonna be honest. I'm pretty sure the main focus of this game was to be built on shock value. That was kind of
Yeah.
the main gimmick because it's like, oh my god, you're saving children from serial killers, because like most games don't really, put kids in these situations because people tend to get offended. But yeah, no, it is for shock value. Like that's the big gimmick of this game, which is annoying because they kind of put that in the way of the story. Like they spent more time just trying to sell this game on, oh, you're saving kids from psychopaths, as opposed to like, focusing on what the story was supposed to be. It's like,
Yeah,
what happened to these psychopaths? Why are they psychopaths? Because like the big bad of the game, his motive is never explained at all.
it's like with that game Hatred, where they were like literally just making a game to like offend people.
I fucking hate it, and it worked.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
if people hadn't raised such a massive goddamn drama about hatred, then that wouldn't have, like, no one would have cared.
yeah. It literally it was released and then no one cared.
What is
I
hatred?
think it's that stupid game that got taken down from Steam because it was like too offensive.
Yeah, you were basically a school shooter more or less.
No, you weren't even a school shooter. No, there's a school
Oh yeah,
shooter game up now, and that is being allowed to be kept there. And there's been a whole. I mean, I don't want to get into this, but there's been a whole free speech censorship debate over that game because it's being allowed to be up, and a lot of people don't want it to be up.
okay.
In Hatred, and see, I can see an argument for why you would take that down because that's school shootings, and that's school shootings.
Yeah,
In Hatred, you're not even that. You're just a nerdy guy who kills people,
yeah.
and it's
Okay.
not overly graphic. Like it's as far as I've seen. I mean, I haven't played it, but like
Yeah.
it's not more graphic than this game is. I would say it's less graphic than this game is. So it was just really stupid overreaction to take it down, and that was exactly what the developer wanted to happen,
Nice.
in my opinion.
Yeah, no, that makes sense.
But no, like I would say with this, I think the dolls are kids thing. I mean, it's a bit cliche, maybe I would think, but I think it's cool. I think sometimes there can be more horror drawn out from the suggestions of things than like
Yeah, what
just
you don't show.
Yeah,
like
that's kind of
straight
the
up showing. That's the guts hanging out. Like I think, you know what I mean.
yeah, that's kind of done with that's done with Paul a little bit, but again, he is definitely more of an afterthought, which is annoying because they really could have like pulled a lot of strings with him.
Yeah, but I think a lot of time, like like one of the sort of core like tenets of writing horror is the most scary thing is what you don't show.
Yeah, and that's like Amnesia does that super well.
Yeah, especially in something like a game because especially in an indie game because they're restricted by technical things.
Yeah, and like budget and that kind of thing as well.
Yeah, so like a lot of times if there's like a monster or something,
Ah,
yeah, if I,
Okay, so we'll just consider this our official outro. We'll see you guys in the next episode where we'll figure out what the deal is with this box.
who else have been murdering children in this quaint town of Gloomywood?
Okay.
Yeah, beyond.
Yeah.
Did this
Alright.
one?
Yes.
Okay, gotta get out of this and then I'll stop OBS. I'm gonna like at the end of the amusement park one, I'm gonna like put a thing